Hi everyone. So this is probably going to be my last video from. Well, it's not. I'm going to do some other pre-recorded ones to drop while I'm gone. But you know, obviously, the events of the last few days, people have been asking me my opinion on it. Say hi, this Lady Di and here's Winston. Yeah, they're helping me today. They're my co-hosts, aren't you? Your mummy loves you. Anyway, so I've been asked, you know, what I thought. Actually, what happened, well, I'm not going to go into it, but in any event, there were several videos made the other day about this. I wasn't feeling so great. I had that third booster. Oh my God, you know, I don't know. Anyway, I'm feeling much better now than I was. So anyway, so I've been asked my opinion, so I'm going to give my opinion. I'm looking at it actually from a different perspective. I think Ali Shabar is a class act. And here's why I think he's a class act, is because he gave those people close to $4,000, close enough. It's been minimized. No, he only gave 2. He only gave this or that. We'll put that up. Let's count Ali's super chats and, you know, cash apps. Count them up, put them up. Let's see how much Ali actually gave. What I noticed about the whole thing was, you know, irregardless of, you know, whether Ali got this wrong or that wrong, or he was mistaken about the guy, you know, being baited into that. I think he was baited into it because if you read the message that was put up, it's clearly baiting him in there. You know, oh, somebody's in here. Is that you? Somebody's throwing down hundreds of dollars. You know, they're looking for you. So, I mean, what does that? You're basically telling him to come in and start this bidding thing. And I've seen it many times before. You know, they said Shanna was joking. You know, but several times I've seen her in the background, like she always is. You know, let's start a super chat war. You know, so that's kind of iffy. But you know, that aside, I think Ali's a class act because, you know, first of all, he's a businessman. He's not an idiot. You know, and he obviously, regardless of the circumstances, he felt some kind of way. He felt something was off with that. And when you look at who you're dealing with compared to him, he felt some kind of way for a reason, didn't he? Now, whatever that reason was, you know, the fact of the matter is when he did talk about it, he didn't really say anything bad about them. He was just saying that he felt hurt and disappointed by it, and he was mocked for that by them after he's given them $4,000, close to it, and he was mocked and, you know, ostracized for it, when really that was really all he said. He didn't really slay them, or, you know, he said he always liked them and it made him happy to give them money. And, you know, even though I think you're crazy, Ali, but, you know, hey, that's me. But I think it could have gone somewhere more useful, but that's, you know, you do what you want with your money. But the point is, he didn't really slate them. And what happened is there was a 6-hour bashing of Ali total. You know, 3 shows in a row just bashing him. You know, I'm brought up every show too. That's getting on my nerves because, you know, at the end of the day, Shanna, if you have something to say to me, you know, hey, I'm happy to come on. Or you can come on mine. I don't care. Either way, push him out the way and you speak, you know. Now you are getting emboldened. You're finally, and people are noticing it. You know, you've raised your voice, so now we can actually hear what you're saying instead of you slouched in a chair in the back, whispering under your breath. You know, now we can actually hear what you're saying. And, you know, you're actually facing the camera for once. And, yeah, so you have kind of got a little emboldened, and you're talking a little bit faster, you know, than you were. So, yeah, people notice the difference. I'm sure they do. In any event, I think Ali is a class act because he didn't slate you. He didn't, you know, he didn't really. He just was disappointed, and you know, he didn't really say too much. And what he did is, you know, and Tom LaVecchia, you're very slick. You really are. I saw what you did there. You're slick. But, you know, what he did when he went on that show, he just said what happened, what he felt. He wasn't, you know, he lied on the way I've been lied on. You know, it's a lie. He didn't go on every show and do all this shit. You know, I heard today that he did something with John Wolfe. I don't know. I haven't seen it yet. I'm going to have a look at that in a minute. But other than that, he really only went on Tom LaVecchia's show and said what happened. And then other people took those clips and used those clips. It wasn't that he was running around jumping on every show. He wasn't. And, you know, at the end of the day, if you all don't care about his money, you don't need his money, you know, yous are all good, you know, you don't give a shit about the money. Well, how about then you count up exactly how much money he gave you, and what you do with it is donate it maybe to, I don't know, Code of the Streets. Now that guy, every weekend, he's going around doing Toys for Tots. He's doing good things out there for kids. So if you don't care about the money, add up what Ali actually gave you and donate it to him. Donate it to somebody that needs it and deserves it. You know, how about that? But you're not going to do that. And you're not going to show how much money Ali actually gave you. And, you know, like, again, you know, you sit up there and say, I've got the emails where Ali said this and Ali, well, put them up. Let's see them. Let's see them. Just because you say it doesn't make it so. You know, you're still going on about, I gave out your phone number when you know, and you told people you knew that it wasn't me, but you got up there and said it. And that's how much, you know, but, you know, what can you expect from people that have, I'd like to see your brain scan. I really would, yours and Shanna's, because years of drug abuse, years of alcohol abuse, that frontal lobe is probably shrunk to God knows what. I'd like to see that, you know. But in any event, Ali, you know what? I don't even worry about it. The money's gone. You know, it is what it is. You got burnt here. Now, whether that was set up or not, you know, who knows? If you felt some kind of way about it, there was a reason for that. You know, you trust your gut instinct. You know, Ali's a businessman. He's not an idiot. He didn't build his business by being an idiot. You know, so if he felt some kind of way, he felt some kind of way. Which brings me to Vinnie. I hadn't realized that Vinnie had been accused of taking money, you know, getting this money and using it for other things other than what he was, you know, the kids and Toys for Tots. You know, what would you say that about Vinnie? You know, Vinnie, you're a very sweet, kind man, but you've really got to grow a set of balls here, man. You really do. These people are not your friends. If they're going to say something like that about you, you know, knowing how genuine you're a genuine person. You come on. I mean, you know, but you've got to grow some balls here. You know, speak up. Nobody who's your friend would ever do that. No one. You know, grow some balls, man. Stop fucking, oh, you know, he's my friend. I love you. No, he's not your friend. Friends don't do that. Anyway, the next class act is Jimmy Calandra. And I don't give a shit, like I've said before, what anyone has to say about Jimmy Calandra. I like him. I don't care what he's done. I don't care about whether he cooperated, didn't cooperate. I don't care about none of that. But he's another class act. And you know why? Because he made a show the other day about friendships. He didn't mention any names. And maybe, the regular viewer wouldn't have caught on to what he was actually talking about. But and I could be wrong. I mean, Jimmy, feel free to tell me if I'm wrong, but I don't think I'm wrong about it. I think basically what happened here, Jimmy was used. He helped with the channel. He was used for views and subs. When that kind of petered out, what happened is they tried to get back in the Gotti camp. Let's get Angel to 1,000 subs. Well, she was at 950 anyway. She'd have got to 1,000 subs with or without you. But what happened is she gets over 1,000 subs and then he takes credit for that, because what he's trying to go back and call up Angel's ass. Then he makes a video about rats and whatever. He essentially threw Jimmy under the bus. That's what he did. And when all is done, he's offered a hand of friendship. He's tried to help him. And that's that again, so we've got Ali, we've got Vinnie, and now Jimmy, I don't even, it makes you like freaking lost for words. It really does. It's insane. The other one I want to talk about is Thin Grey Line. Now, he got ostracized. He was like slammed. Him and Stacks, they took the brunt of what happened there with Lee. When really, yes, they were responsible for that. I'm not saying that. He should have looked at that screenshot and he should have cropped it. But, at the end of the day, who's in the wrong here? The person that sent it knowing it was going to be put up, or the person that put it up? At the end of the day, everybody's guilty of that. It's not just those two. It was him too. He was guilty because he sent that to him to put up. So who's the doxer here? Well, I guess they all are, Hold on 1 second. I guess they all are, at the end of the day. Let me just turn this off right quick and I'll get back to you. Anyway, he was ostracized and he's a rat, he's this, he's that. He took the shit for that. And I don't think that was fair. I hope he can start his channel and, get back, get to where he wants to be. I hope Tom helps him out with that. I don't think he deserved that. Stacks didn't deserve it, not when someone else is sitting back as the instigator of it. Do you see what I'm saying? I don't agree with that. Now, I watched somebody said to me, oh, look, he's on about you again. Every show, he has to throw me in there. Shanna has to make her smart comments in the back. Well, like I said, Shanna, if you've got something to say to me, move him out of the way. I'm happy to do a one-on-one with you. Can't you talk without him? What's your problem? You can talk plenty of shit while he's sitting there. Feel free. You can address me anytime. Stop talking shit. Unless you're going to back it up. Be a woman. Get up and you talk to me. And let's see, shall we? In any event, I've got a little something for you, Shanna, because hold on 1 second. Let me see if I remember how to do this. I've got something for you. Because that, hold on a second. That new beginnings crap of yours, you know, it's like watching paint dry. I'm still waiting to see what this. I tried to watch it, no doubt I sure did. It's like watching fucking paint dry. All right, so share screen. This is for you. Hold on a minute. I guess this is taking a minute. Yeah, there it is. Hold on a second. Oh, wait a minute. What did I do here? I think this is it. Let's see. This is another idea I've got for you, Shannon, that you can maybe start, you know, here in America. We already have them in England. Hopefully it'll come on in a second. Okay, so that might be a new thing for you now that you're a ginger. Okay, so that's all I have to say, really. I think Ali's a class act. I think he's a good guy overall. I think he was treated horribly. A 6-hour show bashing him when he's given all that money, you know. No, so why don't you count up that money and give it to Code of the Street so he can go give it to people that deserve it? How about that shit? You know, let's see. Let me exit out. Yeah, so you know that's what I think. I think he was treated horribly. You know, poor guy. You know, and he never really said anything bad. I think Jimmy Calandra's seen the light also. You know, Vinnie, grow some balls, please. And I hope everybody gives Thin Grey Line a chance. You know, because this wasn't all his fault. He was used and then left to take the shit. Is basically what happened there. And that's about it. So that's it for me. Shanna, if you got something to say to me, stop talking shit behind your husband. You know, if you want to talk to me, hey, anytime. I'm happy to come on with you, or you can cut. You're more than welcome here. You know, I don't give a shit about the subs and views. Probably, you know, that's what you'll be thinking. You know, but I don't see you doing that anyway. I think you're weak. I think, you know, all these years of drug abuse, both of you have pickled your brains. That's what I think. And, you know, just because you say shit doesn't make it so. You know, you hold up a little text message and that's supposed to be your proof. You know, you're supposed to be big on proof. Well, let's count up at what Ali gave you. How about that? Show the emails where he told you, you know, do this and do that. Show all that shit. You know, that's proof. What you put up is not proof. Hang on. Oh, my God, this goddamn thing. Hang on. Yeah, something. Cancel. Oh, my God, this is so annoying. Right, so, you know, that's what I would consider proof. The same way, you know, you've totally lied on me, totally, and I don't forget that in a hurry either. But my argument with you both is a separate argument, really, even though, you can't talk for yourself, so he has to talk for you, where, like I said before, John A. like slagged you off, freaking Tony Pizza. There's been a host of men that have said shit about you where he hasn't done a damn thing. But as soon as a woman, oh, you better come through me. Why? You're good at sitting in the back talking shit. You've spoken up now, finally. Yeah. So I'm glad to see that. But other than that, I think you two ought to be ashamed of yourself. And if you really have any integrity, what you would do is give that money back, give it to Code of the Streets, or give it to a worthy cause and show the receipts. You don't need the money, Hey, so that's it for me. Bye.